Again, everyone, and good afternoon. We are back for another topic. And as usual, we are coming to you live from San Francisco. My name is Luisa. I'm a mom of two, a full time employee, and a proud digital business owner.
Hi guys, happy Tuesday. My name is Candy. I'm also a mom of two, a full-time employee, and a proud digital business owner.
Hi everyone, I'm Carla. I'm also a mom of two, a full-time employee, and a proud digital business owner.
Okay, so happy Tuesday, everyone. And thank you for joining us today. Our topic is finding gratitude even in challenges. So we all know that life can feel a lot, especially for us moms. The house, the kids, the to-do list, and if you're building a business, on top of that, it's overwhelming, and it's easy to feel like you're always behind or not doing enough. So not every day we feel like it's a win. But even in the mess, even in the silence, there's always something to be thankful for. And when we start seeing those little things, it changes how we show up. So here are six simple ways to find gratitude even when life feels like it's testing you. Number one is look for the lesson, not just the struggle. So I still remember the first time I ran a Facebook ad. It felt like a huge step, but I was excited. I stayed up late, going back and forth between Canva and the ads manager to fix and make it perfect. I would also imagine waking up with a lot of notifications from leads and getting messages from people that are interested. But reality hits, no notifications, no leads, no messages. So it's just me watching the ad, spend money while feeling like I made a big mistake. And for the moment there, I thought maybe this is really not for me. But after feeling that frustration, I asked myself, what is this really trying to teach me? And that's when I realized I wasn't really talking to the people I wanted to help. I was trying to sound like a pro instead of just being real. And that ad didn't work, but it showed me what does. That failure became a lesson in how to truly connect, and that's okay to get it wrong. What matters is that you learn and keep going. And one gratitude tip is when something doesn't work, don't call it a failure. Every mistake teaches us something, and every mistake is a step forward.
Yes, and then the second one is focus on what's still going right. So there are weeks when I was doing everything I could for the business. I'd show up for our lives, share stories, reply to every comment, but still, it felt like nothing was happening. There's no new signups, no big wins, just me doing the work day after day and getting silence in return. So I started to question myself, am I doing this right or is anyone even listening? It felt like all my effort was going nowhere. So, but then one day, I got a message from another mom. She said that she watched our lives every week and that, she doesn't usually comment, but she just wants to say thank you and it gives her hope. So that message hit me hard, in a good way. I was focused on the numbers and engagement that I forgot sometimes the people we help the most are the ones who don't say anything right away. They're watching, they're listening, and they're being encouraged by what we share, even if they're quiet about it. So, that one message reminded me that impact isn't always loud. Sometimes we touch lives quietly, and honestly, that means so much. So, gratitude tip is that don't forget the small wins. Just because it's not loud doesn't mean it's not working. If you gave someone hope today, that's already a big win.
Yes, and then the next one is remember how far you've come. So I remember when I started my digital business, I was completely overwhelmed. Like I felt so lost. Like all this information was given to me, but there was a lot and I was a little scared too. So I didn't know which one to do first, right? So I knew what I had to do. I had to do the training. I have to go live. I had to do all these things, but I had no clue what to do, what to talk about, how to create content that would capture or attract leads. So either I was Googling everything or second guessing myself, or maybe my lives weren't getting any views. And honestly, I felt like quitting would have been easier, but I didn't. So I kept learning one step at a time. I tried things even when I was scared. So I remember even going live and having my daughter there. She's the one who's not shy. She was the one talking on the video. But for me, that was already a win, right? Because I'm doing it. I'm doing something. So again, I showed up even when no one was clapping yet. So now I look at how far I've come. Now we go live every day. I have my friends and business partners, Candy and Louisa, to help me out, overcome that fear. We've been doing this for maybe almost a year now. So it gets easier
Mhm.
as, as we do it every day. Yeah, I still don't know everything, but I know enough to run a business and have time freedom I didn't have before. And more than that, I've grown in confidence. I show up online, I talk about my story, and I've helped other moms get started, moms who are once where I was, and that's something worth celebrating. So, the gratitude tip here is, instead of focusing on how far you have to go, look back at how far you've come. The mom you used to be would be so proud of you.
Fourth one is trust that it's part of a bigger plan. So before joining this business, my husband and I thought of signing up for a different business, and it felt like the right opportunity for us at the time, because we've seen people earn quite a lot from it, and we thought it's something that we can do too. So we did our own research, and we hope that that could be the one. And then it didn't happen. We were a little disappointed and confused because we were lost. We didn't know where to begin. And so we decided to stop and just move on. And a few months later, this opportunity showed up. This felt more right for us because of its automated system, the video based training, no hard selling. And it gave us more flexibility, more impact, more space to grow. So looking back, I'm grateful that the first one didn't work out. If it did, we might have missed the one that was truly meant for us. And gratitude tip is be thankful for the closed door too, because sometimes a no is just God saying, not this, but something is better coming along.
Mhm.
Yes, and then the fifth one is lean on people who lift you up. There were times when I felt like giving up. I'd spend hours working on a post or an ad, thinking this one will work. It will be my winning ad, and then no likes, no comments, no leads. So just pure disappointment. And to make it worse, I'd scroll through social media and see others hitting big milestones, getting a ton of engagement, sharing their wins, and there I was feeling like I was falling behind. It made me doubt myself. I started to think maybe this business isn't for me. But thank God I didn't keep that all to myself. I had people I can talk to, like Carla, Luisa, or my sister, my coach Beth, and others in our business group. They've been through it too, so they understand exactly how I felt. So sometimes I just need to hear you're not alone, or I've had days like that too. Don't give up, you're doing great. Just those few words gave me strength to keep going. And that's what I love about this business. It's not just about money, it's about the community. It's about building a life where you're surrounded by people who get you, who support you, and who remind you of your why when things get hard. So, gratitude tip, don't wait until you're overwhelmed before reaching out. Let the people who care about you walk beside you. Their support is part of your success.
Yes, and the last one is try the one good thing practice. So there are days when everything feels like too much, right? The house is messy, your to do list is long, and you're only halfway done. Your business is slow, there's no leads coming in or no income. On those days, it's easy to feel like you're failing. But in the past, like last year, we were reading this book called The Magic, and it totally changed everything for me. That book really showed me what gratitude is, and it made me start a little habit that helps. So before bed, just ask yourself, what are you grateful for today? What's one good thing that happened today? Maybe more people watched my live today. Maybe someone commented. Maybe someone was interested in my business, or maybe just small wins around the house, right? Like maybe we had a nice family dinner, or maybe just showing up for your business that day when I didn't want to. So, when I do this, I realize that not every day has to be productive or perfect to be meaningful. Some days are just messy, but they still hold something good. So, if we just take the time to look for it, we always will always find something to be grateful for. So our gratitude tip is, if you haven't done so already, maybe this will you can try reading the book The Magic, because it changed everything for me. And that's um, uh, it will help change your mindset. You'll be more thankful for every little thing that happens to you each day. So try also to keep a little notebook with you, or maybe just use your phone, your notes. Every night, just write down one thing that you're thankful for or grateful for. And then over time, those small notes, those small moments becomes your reminder that you're doing better than you think. Because even on the hardest days, you always show up, and that's what matters the most.
Yes. So before we move on, I just want to say hi to our 2 million viewers. Hello, everyone. And someone made a comment.
Hello, thank you for watching.
Hi,
Hey.
Coach. Hi, Coach Beth. Hello, Moms. Thank you for supporting us. Yes, gratitude doesn't mean faking a smile, pretending everything's perfect. It just means that being honest about the tough days while still choosing to see the good in it. So it won't make the problem disappear, but it will remind us that you're growing, you're trying, you're showing up for your business, and that's already something to be proud of. So if today things didn't go the way you hope, pause and take a deep breath. Look for one good thing. Maybe someone messaged you and said thank you, or it's the fact that you showed up and that you didn't give up. And if today's topic encouraged you and you're curious about what this business can look like for you, send any of us a message or register for our free live webinars. And if you decide to go for it. We're here to help you figure out your next step. No pressure, just full support.
Yes, so today is Tuesday, so we have a live webinar, so you can sign up so that you'll get the link for the live webinar today. My website it's theinglegacy.com. Carlos is at carlaperganan.com and Luisa at luisaenriquez.com. So go to any of our website, register with your name and email address, and you'll get the link to our free 90-minute webinar. As we said, today it's Tuesday. We have a live one, so you'll hear from real people, real stories, and real success. Hopefully that will help you decide to take that leap of faith as well as we did. It's really a great opportunity, so we really encourage you to check it out.
Yeah, so if you're like us at one point, we're tired of living paycheck to paycheck. If you're tired of your 9 to 5 job, or just have dreams of retiring early and spending more time with your family, maybe this is the business that will help you get there. So if you're interested to know about what we do, please do message any one of us, and we can help you get started. In this business, you're never alone. We're always here to help you every step of the way. We have video-based training, so step by step. So it's very easy to follow. You just need to be willing to learn and have dreams of succeeding. That's up.
See you again tomorrow for another topic. Thank you for supporting us. Have a great day, everyone. Thank you.
Bye.
Bye. Thank you.